256 corrupt cops and traitors working for Mencho and CJNG got busted in Zapopan. It was Mexico's biggest police purge ever. Not some standard corruption probe nabbing a few lone officers. Not a crackdown on a handful of cops suspected of occasional crime ties. Not an office review of minor slip-ups piled up over years. It was unprecedented massive sweep when Internal Affairs from the Security Secretariat launched Total Cleanup Op this Sunday, March 8, nabbing 256 Zapopan municipal cops simultaneously who'd been on CJNG payroll giving cover, inside scoop on raids, early heads-up on Fed deployments, and some straight-up joint cartel crimes like kidnaps and shakedowns on orders. Internal probe revealed about 40% of Zapopan's full police force was bought off working steady for Mencho for years. And when arrests hit stations, patrols, and homes, confirmed deep infiltration letting CJNG run wild impunity in Zapopan, knowing every cop move ahead. Right now, as arrests from hours ago prove CJNG bought loyalty of nearly half Zapopan city cops, turning citizen protectors into cartel ops arm. What I'm dropping in this video on exactly how Internal Affairs uncovered the massive corrupt cop network via analysis of docs seized from CJNG cells in recent raids carrying full lists of paid cops with names, badge numbers, monthly payoffs. On breakdown of the 256 nabbed including 3 top commanders, 42 sector chiefs, 78 supervisors. 133 rank-and-file pulling bribes from 5,000 to 100,000 pesos monthly based on rank and intel type. And specific documented cases where dirty cops sold out honest partners leaking info leading to murders of agents refusing CJNG collab. Gonna leave you breathless. Stick till end cause I got how simultaneous arrests went down this dawn when Internal Affairs teams stormed stations nabbing traitors in front of colleagues. On what corrupt cops are spilling under grilling, and what 40% Zapopan police compromised means proving CJNG fully burrowed into local security. Uncovering Zapopan's massive dirty cop ring started reviewing docs from 40 cell op 4 days back. Among CJNG files, investigators found detailed lists of cartel-paid cops. Lists weren't loose names. Meticulous ledgers with full names, badge numbers, rank, patrol sector, monthly cash, intel type provided, pro-level corruption accounting. One list spelled out 256 Zapopan city cops getting regular CJNG payouts. Zapopan force totals around 600. 256 is over 40% full roster. Deep infiltration explaining CJNG free reign in Zapopan for years. Nearly half the cops on cartel team. Every planned raid got leaked. Every police move reported to CJNG early. Internal Affairs cross-checked via data matches. Scanned finances of 256 named. Found unexplained bank deposits. Property buys beating official pay. Spending patterns clashing legit income. Checked intercepted CJNG comms. Found specific agent refs via codes matching lists. Talks where cartel ops discuss tips from badge 347 or North Sector commander. Overwhelming proofs. 256 from CJNG lists were dirty. Systematic corruption web running years undetected. Rank breakdown eye-openings. 3 top commanders overseeing full Zapopan sectors. 42 sector chiefs coordinating specific zone patrols, 78 shift leads, 133 street cops. 3 dirty commanders worst cause full ops access. New planned Fed raids. Army and National Guard deployments. Ongoing probes sold it all to CJNG. Per seized docs top commander pulled 100,000 pesos monthly from CJNG. Cash quintupled his official 20,000 peso salary. For complete early alerts on any Fed ops in sector. 42 sector chiefs got 30,600 monthly. Routed patrols dodging CJNG zones. Leaked honest cop moves. Warned when probes neared cartel cells. 78 supervisors 15,300 monthly. Ran shifts ensuring no patrol interference with CJNG ops. Past citizen complaints. Flagged witnesses aiding authorities. 133 street cops 5,150 monthly. Patrolled reporting Fed movements. Local probe intels. Alerts on CJNG complaints. If this has you gripped on arrests, smash like now and subscribe, cause next is historic purge tale. Bell on, and here's how 256 corrupt cops' simultaneous arrests played out Zapopan dawn. Purge op plan max secrecy 48 hours. Only state and Fed internal affairs knew details. Total lockdown key cause tipped dirty cops could have torched evidence, warned mates or bolted. Arrest teams pure state internal affairs and top trust feds. No Zapopan city cops involved, trust zero given corruption scale. Quick ask. Drop comments exactly which country you're tuned in from right now. Mexico, USA, Central America, South America, Europe, Asia. Arrests hit this dawn. Put it below now. Arrests kicked 5 a.m. sharp, multiple spots simultaneous. Teams stormed 3 main Zapopan stations where cops started morning shifts. Others hit commanders and chiefs' homes nabbing in PJs. Extra teams stopped street patrols cuffing on duty. Top commander pulling 100,000 monthly got nabbed at mid-high-end gated home. Internal affairs rolled 5 a.m. knocked. Commander answered pajamas, told arrested for corruption and treason. Tried pulling rank demanding wise. Shown proof, CJNG list with name, bank records, intercepted comms. Public shame before family, hauled to internal affairs ride. Wife and kids watched crying. Intentional humiliation to send message. 42 sector chief arrests same pattern. Some stations before colleagues, others homes before families. All denied at first. All faced ironclad CJNG list evidence. Main Zapopan stations seen pure drama. Around 80 cops their starting shift when internal affairs burst in. Called 23 specific names present. Ordered lineups. Told arrested. Some honest cops there clapped seeing known dirtbags cuffed. Other unlisted dirties went silent terrified next. Rank and file arrests on patrol. Teams halted specific patrols, ordered out vehicles, announced arrests. Some verbal pushback cuffed anyway and hauled. First 3 op hours nailed all 256 dirties clean. No major physical resistance, no escapes, precision perfect. 256 nabbed shuttled to separate state lockup. Not normal muni police spots, those compromised. Grilling started instant. Internal affairs wasn't after voluntary confessions. Had solid CJNG list proof. Wanted extra on corruption web workings. Under heat top commander cracked. Admitted on CJNG payroll 3 years. Gave early alerts on all Fed ops in sector. Coordinated with cartel ops routing patrols clear of hot zones. Devastating case, tipped CJNG on Fed raid for key cell June 2025. Raid planned weeks, Feds quietly deployed, but commander warned 24 hours prior. Cell ghosted, op total bust. Confessed another, leaked honest agent from station probing CJNG shakedowns. Gave name to cartel. Agent ambushed dead 2 weeks later. Traitor commander attended betrayed colleague's funeral. Sector chiefs spilling similar. One leaked lists of honest cops rejecting CJNG bribes. Cartel used to tag threats. Several listed honest cops later killed or threatened till quit. Now on fallout in Zapopan impact. 256 dirty cop confessions reveal systematic infiltration. CJ ran years turning Zapopan City Police into cartel extension. Sector chief confessed corrupt cop recruitment organized process. CJNG ops ID'd vulnerable agents, detritus vices money hungry. Quiet approaches offering monthly cash for collab. Started small, report patrol streets, citizen complaints. Paid well. Ramp demands, op alerts, dodge zones, ignore cartel moves. Cops taking initial cash hooked. CJ documented collab, threatened exposure if backing out. Hard trap to escape. Supervisor confessed several honest refusers killed by CJ. Said about 8 Zapopan cops over 3 years for no bribe stand. Murder sold as street crime but cartel hits cleaning unbooyably cops. Infiltration so deep dirties held key spots across muni police structure. Dirty commanders assigned shifts keeping honest off CJ interfering posts. Shift leads fudged reports hiding cartel action. For Zapopan citizens, confessions explain why CJNG complaints went nowhere. Extortion, kidnap, drug sale reports hit cartel working cops. Ignored or worse, tipped CJNG tagging reporters. 256 nabbed face multiple raps. Aggravated corruption, institutional treason, bribery, criminal association, justice obstruction. Cases confessing violent crimes like murders get homicide charges. Could draw 50 years locked. Zapopan Muni Police total institutional crisis. Lost 40% ops force one day. 3 main stations commanderless. Multiple sectors headless. Full shift supervisor free. State Gov took over Zapopan City Police. Named special overseer to full rebuild. Pulling state cops for patrol cover. While recruiting fresh blood. Strict trust protocols for all remaining. Everyone faces trust exams, polygraphs, full financial audits. Fails get axed. Recruit 400 new to replace 200 nabbed, 56 flunking checks. Hiring packs deep background digs. External oversight systems with state forces constant minding muni cop action blocking future dirt. For CJNG losing 256 dirty cop net in Zapopan extra crushing hit. Already lost corrupt troops judges. Now no police shield in free-run municipality. No cop op warnings, no impunity cover. Remnant cells in Zapopan fully exposed sans heads up. For Mexico proof CJNG corruption hit every institution. Judiciary bought, military bought, muni cops massively bought. 40% Zapopan police on cartel payroll infiltration level, explaining CJNG untouchable years. But shows current Gov ready for massive corruption purge. Nabbing 256 cops simultaneous bold political call publicly owning rot scale. So I ask, how rebuild trust in Zapopan cops? How many more cops other towns dirty? This purge stop future corruption. Should similar sweeps hit all Mexico? Share comments now. If this needs full record. Share video, like, subscribe channel.